shoes.
Everyone says it's a hard hike, but so far it's all asphalt, so we're not too worried about it. South Kaibab Trail, May 17th, 2025 with these boys. We're gonna go rim to rim, 21 miles across, so here we go. Look at this view. Getting ready to head off the South Kaibab Trail, hike across rim to rim. It's gonna be a spectacular morning. We are 52 minutes in. We're at 2 miles. Descending down South Kaibab. Been just sipping a little bit of electrolytes and had some fruit snacks. Just everything we have read or seen in our research just says stay on top of your calories with some good high carb food sources to keep your blood sugar right, keep your muscles charged, so that when you get to the other side, which is the bigger grind, because you're going to get in some more heat later in the day, as well as you start to climb, and you're going from like 2,400 foot up to 8,000, so fairly short period of time too. So you're going to feel it at that point in your muscles. So you're going to need, we have about 3,200 calories of food that we've packed. We also have the Phantom Ranch stop where if we want to grab something we can. And but everyone's feeling good. We couldn't ask for better weather. You can see upper right corner, overcast, a little bit of breeze, and we're probably in the low 50s right now, maybe in the low 80s when we hit the bottom at Phantom Ranch, and then slowly the temperature will drop as we climb. But so far, absolutely awesome trip with a couple awesome dudes. Oh, we are 4 miles in, just under 4.
Yep.
And temperature is probably mid 50s, light, maybe 5 mile an hour wind, and we are about 3 miles or just under 3 miles out from Phantom Ranch at the bottom. Everything's good.
Perfect weather.
Yeah, hydration seems good, food seems good. We're just trying to keep up with the 70-year-old in front of us that's setting the pace. He has no regard for us younger generation. He says we're sissies. So he's leaving us in the dust, which translates to us carrying him up the steep crap on the other side on our backs. No, he's doing awesome. We're having a blast. Gorgeous day. Terrain is perfect. Trails are pretty easy to navigate. A little bit of switchbacks, and so it gets a little beating on your knees, but like when you kind of start to feel it, then it levels off for a bit and you find a little relief, and then down again. So absolutely perfect. And just like modestly sweating on the way down, so not consuming a lot of water, probably not losing a lot of salt. And so once we get to the bottom, that'll be the time where we start focusing more on keeping snacks in us, keeping our blood sugar good and rolling. If you're mad at this, you ain't living life, right?
Yeah, this is awesome. Trail just continues all the way around.
Absolutely breathtaking.
We just got a little break in. There's the river.
So we just left tip-off point, and now we're on our last like 2.25 miles down to Phantom Ranch, 2.5. a little bit of switchbacks here, and then we hit a nice long plateauish bench. So we ate about 600-700 calories. Got a little electrolytes, feeling good. Rested up. We're gonna hit Phantom Ranch. We'll take a decent break there, and I'll just soak it up because it's some breathtaking country. It's only our second glimpse at the Colorado. Looks like chocolate milk, getting all that runoff from the watershed.
Give you a pose? Yeah, man.
It is beautiful. Sun's out now, warm it up a bit, but overall temperature is just gorgeous. Very comfortable. Picked a good day. We're down at Phantom Ranch is up in that little gorge there. There's the mule train. All right. Pretty sick. We are 7¼ miles in. Coming up on Phantom Ranch, we just stopped at a water station just on the other side of the Black Bridge and filled up. There's more water here, and then another station about 4 miles ahead in Cottonwood Campground. Probably, that's 9:15. It's probably 75 degrees, sun's out. So it's getting a little toasty. But this is the spot. We have a lot of shade. Nice river bottom or stream bed. And so we're gonna stop here for 30 minutes or so and eat, take our socks off, air our feet out, and just relax for a bit. Close. Todd has been keyed in on this sign. He said the hike's easy, but when you hike with your butt clenched, that's when it's tough. So
Locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. Yeah, we're praying it's not a half-mile line, because
It's a hair trigger.
yeah, he doesn't have. There's not much room for error when it comes to movement right now. He's not trusting anything that appears to be air right now.
Here we are inside the Phantom Ranch Lodge. Doing a little bit of blister maintenance. Got some lemonade, eating some snacks, and just taking a break before we get back on the trail. Hard part is yet to come.
We're walking through what they call the hot box, or the box, which is a little warmer, low elevation, not a ton of sunshine. Oh, we found a stray. So it's not a lot of elevation gain on this stretch, so it's just more just 1 foot in front of the other, just walking. So beautiful down here. Got two nice glasses of ice cold lemonade. Felt really awesome. Take the shoes off, let your socks dry. Now we're following the stream. Really pretty hike along this stretch here, leaving Phantom. Phantom's like 7.5 in. So we have, about 13 and a half to 14 miles to go. Sounds like the next 6 to 7, probably 7. Just a really, really gradual, like 0.5% elevation rise. And then once you leave the Manzanita, then it starts switchbacking up pretty intense. So that's your last push, last like 3,500 feet up to the rim at 8,000. So just taking our time, enjoying the scenery. Hiking the Grand Canyon sure makes you feel small. This is just unbelievable how huge it is. Just expanse, just goes and goes and goes. And everything hangs precariously until something wedges it loose. The way it's all setting, it's just awesome. Beautiful spot. We're in a little warm. It's probably 80 now. 10:30. But we got a little breeze. Feels good when you get a little sweaty. So making a good time. Like running 2.3 miles an hour right now, so pretty good. We are like 11 miles in. Feeling great. This is a nice stretch. Like modest elevation gain the whole way, all the way past Cottonwood Campground. So pretty easy to keep like a 2.5 to 3 mile an hour pace in and out of the shade. So that feels good, and we have a great wind breeze. So how you feeling, Todd?
I'm good.
Pretty stinking awesome. It's like following this creek is so beautiful. We are almost 14 and a half miles in, and it looks like we're maybe 3/4 of a mile from Cottonwood Campground. Everyone's doing okay. And, I think probably a half hour to 45-minute break there. Getting a little fatigued, so we're gonna catch up on some food, refill all of our water and electrolytes, and once we feel rested up, we'll start to push up, which is going to be a push. So, but we overcast skies, breeze. Couldn't ask for much better temperature for hiking. So that is on our side. That's good. Feeling good though. Everyone's doing all right. Todd has some blisters from his boots, so we're gonna get his feet repaired once we get stopped up here. Get some moleskin on his heels, because they're definitely opened up. So beautiful, fun hike so far. Nice little test of body and mind. See what you're capable of. And we have a sheep hunt in Alaska coming up in August, so this was kind of like a preliminary test to some of that rugged country elevation gain and all that good stuff. See how we're feeling, what we could use, what we could work on to improve our stamina and our strength. It's pretty cool. It's unbelievable. These rocks around here, like, they appear to be hanging on nothing. There's probably one big monsoon rain or big freeze event from coming off the hill, so pretty awesome. We'll report back at Cottonwood. Well, we left Cottonwood Campground a half mile ago. I believe we have about 5 right now to get out. Next stop is the Manzanita Ranger Station. I think it's about 1.5 miles ahead. There's water there, so we'll probably top everything off. And then from there, it's a big push. It's like 3 miles of switchbacks and like 3,000 foot elevation gain. So that's the last big hurdle, and that's the one that we'll be probably feeling it on. But so far, everyone's doing good. About a 30 to 40 minute break at Cottonwood. Catch up on calories, hydrate, air out our feet, and feeling good. So onward and upward to the North Rim, up the North Kaibab Trail. We just left Manzanita Ranger Station. We think we have 4.5 miles or so to finish. We shall see. This is the part where we, I think, gain about 3,500 foot elevation to get to the top. So this will be a push. But so far so good. Making great time. Everything's going well. We're gonna keep on trucking. Everything's so huge and vast out here that giant waterfall looks like a trickle coming out of the side of the hill. It's pretty fascinating. We're headed up North Kaibab. Oh, maybe 4.5 miles to get out, and it's all steep. Switchback after switchback. So it's a grind. So it's gonna feel pretty sweet to step up onto the top. And hopefully 2 hours will be our goal. So a little dialogue on the food. We so rim to rim, our route was about 21 miles. We anticipate taking us like 10 to 11 hours. So we brought about 300 calories an hour. I think we had 3,300 calories of food, and it seems perfect. We had a couple bagels with thick layer of creamy peanut butter and honey on both those. Combined calories for the two of them was 1,100. And then we had some energy balls. They're like rolled up, kind of like a no-bake cookie with coconut, peanut butter, honey, chocolate chips, flaxseed, and oats. We had 4 of those, and they're like 120 calories a piece. A couple honey stingers, a couple of like Kirkland nut dark chocolate bars. We had some dried mango, some fruit snacks, and that brought our food to 3,300. It feels like the right amount. Hey man.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. It is hard to put into words how incredible this is. What a fun hike. It's tough, but a little bit of training, like anyone can do it, for sure. And there's plenty of resources on the internet and YouTube to make sure you're ready, prepared, like everything you need. And that's what we used, and we feel awesome. 19 miles, about 6,300 foot elevation. Top out at 8,000. Feeling good. Got enough snacks and water and hydration to make it the rest of the way with ease. So just keep on grinding. It's a tough section, steep. Right now we have a little flat to kind of catch your breath and let your quads recover, and then it'll go steep again, switch back. So this reminds me a lot of the Sedona type rock. The other end was mostly darker blues and grays, and this end's a lot of oranges and reds. Absolutely, what a privilege to be able to do something like this. It's so unbelievably gorgeous. Absolutely a miracle to see. We're having a great time. A couple of my closest buddies. One that's 70 years old and doing all right. Still pushing, a little slow on this section, but that's to be expected. The guy's 70 years old and 19 miles into a really, really rough hike, so he's doing awesome. I can't wait to get to the top. Look back on what we did. Oh, this uphill is no joke. It's big. Came from way down there. I'm at 68, 67, 50. I gotta get to 8,000. So 1,250 more feet elevation. I think we have about a mile and a half. It's really some steep switchbacks through here. So this is where the mind kind of takes a different approach. And you don't think about the destination, you just think about one foot in front of the other. And the moment you look up and you're there. So it feels good. Pretty awesome accomplishment. It's an awesome view. And this is pretty awesome where we're going up that. So starting to see a few pine trees, which is a good sign. It means we're climbing up into some high country. So we're at just under 20 miles right now. So we are on our last push. We're at like 7450 elevation to get to 8,200. It's a bunch of really tight switchbacks, really steep. So Howard's setting the pace, and we're less than a mile to get out of here. So it's a grind, but we're just cruising. We can smell the finish line. Oh, 8,150 foot. We're like 150 yards. Oh, there it is. What an awesome day. Just over 22 miles. 11,000 feet elevation change. And we did it. We did it. Well, we finished our rim to rim and stayed overnight on the north side and woke up to a little blizzard. Now we're catching our shuttle to south.